Perspective.
And I'm Lyndsey at Fresh Perspective.
And today we're doing our tip series. So we're doing some tips for candidates, and this is the very first in the series, and we're going to be talking to you about job hunting tips. So we have 5 tips for you that me and Lyndsey are going to go through with you. So the first tip that we've got for you, you'd think this is obvious, but it's actually not to some people. It's to actually apply for jobs. How crazy is that? That people don't do that. The marketplace for jobs at the moment is weird. It's a weird place to be, and people just aren't applying for jobs. We don't know why. So if you apply for a job, you're putting yourself up there above the rest of the candidates and standing out, aren't they?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So what would you say, Lyndsey, is the second tip that we can give everybody?
I would say that when you're searching for a job, it's important to use the appropriate keywords. So do your research on the company that you are looking to apply for. Make sure that any transferable skills that you've got you can use to widen your search. And like you just said, apply and use social media to your advantage. There's so many different ways now that you can apply for a job. You don't need to go to the job centre anymore. You can do it online.
Yeah.
There's so many job groups that you can apply for.
There's so many different ways, and so many people use social media now. It's such a big thing, and the job world is huge on social media. People can find you on social media, so always make sure your social media is legit.
And watch what you're posting.
And loads of people post the jobs on there, so it's a great way to find different jobs in your area, loads of different ways to find it. But that leads me on to my can't count today, my third tip, and that is utilise LinkedIn. Make LinkedIn your best friend. Use it for getting your personality out there, posting, commenting, liking, connecting with hiring managers, and making sure that if you are looking for jobs, that it's visible that you are looking for jobs, because people will approach you on there as well, won't they? It's not just about you going out there. People will approach you on there if you've got your LinkedIn up to date. They think, wow, look at that person's LinkedIn, look at the content that they post on there. So it's definitely worth giving your LinkedIn a little bit of a zhuzh.
Yeah, treat it like you would a CV, really. And put all your good points on there and all your key skills, what you're looking for, any experience, and like have your banner on there as well to say that you are actively looking for work, and people know that they can contact you.
Exactly. And that leads me on to our next tip, which is get your personality out there. We always say at Fresh that you can teach people skills for jobs, but you can't teach people a good personality. So you need to get your personality out there, because that is what people look for when they're looking for the new candidates. So if you're showing your interests, your hobbies, what you like as a person on your LinkedIn, then people are more likely to approach you and be like, wow, it may be a really good fit for our job.
Yeah, because then as well, once you're getting your personality across, they can see how you would fit in their team as well.
Exactly.
And which is also important, because all teams are different, everybody's individual, so you want to stand out from the rest.
Exactly, and I think it's really important to fit in with company cultures. Company cultures are all completely different, and they want to know that this person that they're recruiting is going to be perfect to fit in with their team and their culture and their values. So it's definitely worth getting that across, so you've got the right people coming to you.
Yes.
So Lyndsey, what would you say is our final tip of the day?
This is sometimes a little bit of a bugbear for us all here at Fresh Perspective. So you've applied for all the jobs, you've got a great CV that we will cover on another one of our videos, so make sure that you keep up to date. Be contactable. So there's no point applying for a job and then we can't get in touch with you to say they really like you, they want an interview, you've got the job. If they want any references, or just keep an eye on if you've applied via email. Make sure you've got your correct email address, your phone number works. We have loads of people that will send a CV and the phone doesn't even work anymore. They've got a new number. So just make sure that once you're updating your CV and doing all your applications and you're making sure that looks good, make sure that you are contactable by the company as well. Otherwise, you're not going to get the job.
Yes. Simple tips.
Yes.
So that's all our tips today on job hunting. We hope you've liked it and it's helped. We have a couple more in the series for candidates, so keep watching and the next video will be out very soon.